Yo yo yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome your faces back to another video or live stream, depending on when you guys are watching this. And in this video or live stream, this is just going to be my plans for 2019, guys. So, basically, long story short, until the games that I want to play come out, you guys aren't really going to see a lot of videos from me. Like, the last video I uploaded for you guys was Christmas Day. It was on Christmas Day. That was almost 3 weeks ago. But, yeah, you guys aren't really going to be seeing, like, a lot of videos from me. So, don't expect to see a lot from me until, like, the games that I want, like, come out. Excuse me, I got a really bad cough right now, so if you hear a lot of coughing during this, sorry. So, yeah, my first game that I am planning on streaming a lot is Mortal Kombat 11, and that comes out on April 25th, so you'll probably be getting like 4 to 6 videos from me until that comes out, because I do want to make one video like a month at least, just to keep you guys updated and let you know that I'm not dead. But, yeah, and then also for 2019, the main game, like, this is when you're going to be seeing a lot of content from me, is when Dying Light 2 comes out. Now, when Dying Light 2 comes out, I'm going to be streaming a lot. Like, I'm talking, like, if it's the weekend when this game comes out, I'm probably going to be doing a good, like, 8-hour stream. And if it's on the weekday with, like, school and stuff, I'll probably still stream until I go to bed. And that's also a while. And then also another game that I'll probably be streaming a bit for you guys is The Last of Us 2 that comes out, and this thing called Dead Island 2. Pretty sure it's supposed to come out this year. And then yeah, those are really my plans. So yeah, if you guys aren't really gonna be seeing a lot of videos from me. And I really don't want to stream Fortnite just because I suck at it. Like, I mean, sure, like, my building might be, like, decent, but I get killed a lot. I don't really have that many, wins either. I think I only have, like, 60 wins, but I really started to take this game seriously in, like, Season 6. So I haven't had really, like, that much time to, like, get, like, good compared to, like, other people that have been playing since, like, Fortnite first came out. And I mean, yeah, I would say I'm decent, but I'm definitely not on, like, that god tier building level. Yeah, but I would say that you're deep. Ooh, that 300 ping. Oh yeah, no, that's also why I don't really like to stream multiplayer games a lot, is just because I lag for some reason when I stream. And now with the internet provider that we have, Tesla's the best internet that they can give us. Like, this is like the fastest internet that we can get, which is supposed to be like 60 megabytes or something like that. But obviously, it's not whenever I stream, it's just poopy. But yeah, guys, just expect to see like a lot more streams. Probably between like April and May. Definitely expect to see way more content. And yeah, like BO4 has just gone downhill. I absolutely hate it now. Like, I really started to get bored of it back in November, and then I just hated it when the first DLC has a new crew, and they sucked anyway. They are worse than the Chaos crew, and the Chaos crew was pretty bad. Like, BO4, man. What happened? What happened, bro? Like, BO4 has just died out. Like, if you guys haven't seen BO4's player counts, after the stream, I will leave a link in the description. Like, if I can find the statistics again, I will definitely leave a link for you guys, because it is actually atrocious. Yep, and yeah, I think Call of Duty, man, I think it's done for. I don't think that they should ever make another Call of Duty ever, because Treyarch is the best we got, and if Treyarch yeah, the trailer does bad at the game. What's gonna happen with like Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer? Because man, like every other Black Ops game is good. Just BO4, man, it is trash. And then, yeah, like I think the only time you'll ever see me streaming BO4 is probably when DLC 2 comes out, because it's supposed to be Nuketown, but I'm pissed about that. Because once again, they are falling back on remastering stuff and bringing it back. Yeah, but yeah, DLC 2, man. Honestly, I just wish that I could just refund BO4 and get my money back. Because then I would spend that on Mortal Kombat 11, like the top edition, or I would spend that on RE2 remaster, because that. You want to actually? I could stream some Resident Evil 4 for you guys and do a professional mode walkthrough. I could do that because I did beat that game once, but like it was a long time ago on my 360. Oh my god, dude, my ping! Do you see my ping? Okay, there, it's decent now. What the? Bruh. Yep, and you want to actually, yeah, I might stream some Resident Evil games. Might stream some BioShock Survivor difficulty walkthrough. But guys, like, I gotta try and get over this cough. Like, I have been sick for a good, like, 6 days now, man. It's been brutal. But I've still been going to school and that, so I haven't been missing any of my classes. I might have to do exams, maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm not really super confident in my French, but, well, just because, like, the last mark I saw for it was a 73, and in order for you to not do exams, you have to be above 70 and have less than 10 days missed, and be suspended, like, no times. I've had, so far this semester, I missed 1 day, and I have gotten detention once for the most stupid reason. Basically, I pants my friend, and he jumps on me, and this, excuse my language, but this bitch of a teacher, this freckly bitch of a teacher, she took me and my friend down. I'm not gonna say his, first name, but I'll say the last name, Reed. So, she took me and him down, and, we had to, like, wait, and then the VP, like, our vice principal, dude, I hate her as well, man. And the vice principal, she basically just gave me and Reed like these like notes of what we did wrong, and then there was this like guy named Mr. like Poop or something, but Poop wasn't spelled like P-O-O-P, and then also there was another man named Mr. McFarland. Excuse me. And then me and him just started like dying laughing in the office, and thank God no teachers were around. But then eventually so the VP, not gonna say her name, don't even know her name because I don't give a shit about her. Dude, I hate her. She is truly, dude, she is probably the worst principal I have ever had, and I've had like, pretty sure I've had like 3 or 4 principals like in the past, and they were decent, but dude, she by far takes the cake. Like, it's bad. It is bad. No, but then after that, I basically just like showed her my note of like what what me and Reed supposedly did wrong, and then she basically was like, hey, so did they tolerate violence at the public school that you used to go to? And then she asked what school I went to. course, obviously not to say what school. No, and then I told her what school I went to and my old principal, and then she was like, do they have a tolerance for violence? And I'm like, well, kind of. We did have like a few fights there, and then basically just explained to me how they have a like zero tolerance policy for quote unquote violence. And then she said, and then she like knew that I was a good kid, but because of this policy, she was gonna have to give me and my friend a 1-day detention, and then yeah, and then we had to serve it tomorrow by like the front doors in this random ass room. And then so basically me and my friend Reed, so there was like probably 6 rows of desks, and of course he of course picked our seat or the desk that we were gonna sit at, and he sat just 1 row in front of me and like 2 seats over. So we were like kind of like laughing, and then there was also this like girl in there, and she was in detention and suspended multiple times, and then like this like random kid just kept on coming up to like the glass and just sticking up the finger, like because like, the curtains weren't closed, and then yeah, and then just like random kid just went up to our window, just started like sticking out the middle finger and laughing, and then when he saw like the teacher that was giving us detention coming, he ran, and then and then also like right when we got in there, like the teacher that was giving us detention, like he said that we had to like choose something to do. Like I didn't bring anything with me, so I just chose a random book, and I just read like the front cover for like the whole time. And then my friend Reed didn't care at all, and then he was just telling him how he wasn't gonna do like anything and just sit there. Dude, I don't get the point of like expecting a kid to bring supplies wherein they know that they are being punished. So I don't get why you teachers, or anyone actually know, I shouldn't say teachers because they don't enforce that, probably the board. So the Board of Canada, or the Board of Ministry Education, please explain to me why you think that that's a good idea. I don't think that that's a good idea. No, and then, yep, and then after he just told us that our detention was done, we walked out of there, got back to our friend group, and I have not had a detention since. Almost got into a detention once, like probably, like I think this happened back in October, and then in November, we had a little incident where, well, I was involved, but I like bitched out and hid. So basically, we got banned from eating inside of the school. Well, yeah, pretty much. Like the only other place that we were allowed to eat was inside the cafeteria, and we didn't want to eat in there, man, because it was like loud and noisy. And yeah, so we decided to eat it in the front. And then my friend, not to say his actual name, so I'm gonna call him Brent. So my friend Brent grabs Reed's butterscotch pudding from his lunch, right? Takes it, he just splatters it, man. He like wheels it. Keep in mind, we're eating out in the very front of the school where everybody is, and he just wheels this, man. Like he wheels this ball, and it is just bad. And then we ended up dipping, and then like 10 minutes later, my other friend, I'm gonna call him Ryan Reed, they got into a fight. I would say they weren't actually like fighting, but I had a feeling that we were gonna get like in shit, right? So like Christian, yep, I'm gonna call this guy Christian. So he insisted that we should just hide out in the back when like, yeah, like he insisted that we should just hide out in the back, let us pull over, because he had a feeling, man, and I was also starting to get that feeling that our bitchy VP was going to come outside. Oh, excuse my cough. Yep, and so then, what do you know, about 5 minutes later, we're hiding around like this like corner, but we can still like view everything, and we see our fat of a VP just stomping out, right? And then she just like confronts them all, and basically just says like what they're doing. Well, I really didn't know what happened because of course I wasn't there, but I'm assuming she confronted them at first, and then my other friend Brent, he went into the office with like Reed in them, and then yeah, I just saw them do that, and then Brent told me that they were suspended, I think. Yeah, like, so he was just an eyewitness, and then my other two friends, they were suspended for 3 days. Now, I think that that's a dumb punishment. I mean, think about it. You have friends not even fighting, okay? Like, they were just, like, pushing each other around a bit. But, bro, imagine suspending a kid for 3 days just for play fighting. Bro, play fighting. There are much worse things that you could be doing to us. Much worse, sorry, punishment that you could be, well, you could be giving that punishment to a student that actually did something wrong. Like, for example, like, my mom, she works with some girls that go to my school. She works at a Italian restaurant, and then they're just cleaners there. And then, so, my mom's like friend, like the a girl that goes there, says that her boyfriend sells cocaine. Like, boy, VP, give that boy a suspension instead of giving children that were just play fighting a suspension. Like, boy, you are the worst principal I have ever met. I want to know. I want to know who hired you. I want to know what idiot hired you, because you were just no. No, like, I want to know who hired you. Like, boy. Like, I am just... okay, I wish that I had the confused emote. But, like, I am just, no. There are much worse kids that you could be giving punishments to. And if you ever see this video, hopefully when I get more recognition and more people, hopefully this pops up in your, recommended on your Apple monitor in the office. Hopefully it pops up, you see it, you click on it, and you watch this video. Because I want to know what an idiot of a person did hiring you for a principal. Please. Like, if people want me to, I will. Whoa. Don't get me started, man. Like, this principal, I've only been going to high school for only 3 months, and I already hate this principal. I gotta put up with this bitch for around 3 more years and like 6 months. I gotta put up with this bitch. Hopefully somebody knocks her out of her spot, or she gets like critically injured. Hope she doesn't die, but hopefully she gets like critically injured, or she can no longer assist. Cause her ass, she needs to get out of there, man. She can do better jobs, I'll say that. Cause God, there are much worse punishments that you could be giving kids. And also, if you see this, I'm sorry that I cussed you out so many times, but damn, once I get angry, I can't control myself. Because I want to get what's off my chest. And if I hear that the principal is giving kids a punishment for pretty much doing nothing wrong, really, 3-day suspension, it's like, boy. But I will admit though, getting that 3-day suspension must have been pretty nice. Honestly, I would probably purposely, I don't know. I would probably get purposely suspended if it didn't, like, if it didn't matter how many, like, suspensions you got, and if you don't have to do the exam, I would probably, do it, just cause, hey, no school, and that's good. There we go. Now, boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. Yeah, but hopefully, some of my friends do see this, because I know that like 2 of them are subs on the channel. So, hopefully you guys see this. Kind of hoping that they don't show the VP this video, just because I don't want to get expelled for cussing out our disgrace of AVP. Yeah, I hope that that does not happen. Oh, I don't know. If this video starts getting recognition, I might delete this video. So to the lucky people that see this early, congratulations for seeing this early. Oh my god, dude, my ping is atrocious. 907. Internet that I'm being provided. Oh my god, this lag is horrible. Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna return to the menu and just turn off my music, like my lobby music, or just turn it. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna turn it down a lot. Yep. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that story time of me going off on my principal. Yeah, but dude, like, no offense to your principal, but yeah, you really suck at your job. No offense, but giving kids punishments, man, for doing that? Come on. Honestly, I'm probably gonna end up pulling a prank on her one day, man. I'm probably going to get so fed up with this principal that I'm probably gonna end up bringing in one of my fart bombs, setting it off quietly in the office, and just walking out. Because the fart bombs that I got are high quality and they smell like ass when they go off. Like, I sold some of my fart bombs to my friend, and on the final day, like back in grade 8, like I sold it to him, and he set them off in the hallway, and our whole classroom stunk for a good like 10 minutes. Then he ended up having to lean down to the office. Our other principal, that was actually pretty good, couldn't give him a punishment because it was the final day of grade 8, so she literally couldn't do anything, which is great. Oh yeah, that is pretty good. Yeah, but I kind of hope that my principal sees this one day. I kind of hope she doesn't. I don't know if she can give me trouble, like over stream on PS4, on Fortnite. And honestly, hopefully I remain anonymous, because I don't think that my name is like included in here anywhere, and hopefully she doesn't. Yeah, I don't think she'll really recognize me by my voice, because it's been almost like 2 months that I've spoken to her. Dude, really, there are some times where I look at her in the hallway, dude, and I'm just like, oh, why? Why? Why you? Why are you still here? Dude, I just want to know who employed her, man. I want to know what idiot employed her. But yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace out.